Wait, are we live? Because I can't see
Yeah.
the stream yet.
I think we are, yeah. Yeah, we are.
We are. Nice. We are live. Nice. Wait, then I need to do a voice check. Nice. We are live. Nice. Wait, then I need to do a voice check. Okay, stream seems to be a little bit behind, I guess, right? But everything should be good. Yeah.
Because you changed your resolution, remember?
Ah, yeah. Okay. Hello, guys. Hello. Jesus Christ, we haven't had this one in a long time now. So what it's been, like 3 weeks, huh? Gee.
Yeah, something like this, yeah.
And even though it's been 3 weeks, the classic David's still here. Look at that, right? The classic David. So, no, I have not quit the YouTube, actually, right? I mean, it was just a certain series of circumstances that, kind of led us to this moment, let's just say it like that. So, yeah, first of all, I mean, Arnold, you went on a vacation, right? So, we didn't do streaming for the period of 2 weeks when Arnold was on vacation, and then wait, they can't hear me. What? But what do you mean? I can hear myself listening to you too. Arnold was on vacation, and then wait, they can't hear me.
I can.
What?
Yeah, I hear you on stream, so.
Yeah, I hear myself on. I mean, I just unmuted YouTube. Maybe I'm just gonna make it a little bit lower because I seem to be loud. But okay. You should be able to hear me. Yeah, okay, so anyways. Yeah, and then one of my family members had a stroke last week. Jesus Christ. Luckily, I got into the hospital at the right moment. I was actually present when that happened, and it was a pretty bad sight, Jesus Christ. Definitely wasted some of my week in the hospital, kind of visiting, and you know how it is. Usually the visiting hours are after 3, and it's like with all this corona situation, you go there, you have to go into series of checkups, whatever, to even go in the room inside. But so yeah, so last week, we were supposed to go back on the schedule, but I was just like, it was just a fucked up moment, so I skipped it as well. But now we're back, right? Now we're back. Everything is fine. And if you're wondering, no, they didn't die. We came to the hospital just at the right moment, so everything was good there. So yeah, we can now go back. So yeah, thanks for asking, David. I'm still here. I'm still gonna be here, and I'm not quitting YouTube anytime soon. At least I'm hoping not, right, Arnold?
Yep,
but we're definitely, in the last 3 weeks we definitely missed some of the run due to vacations. I'll agree with that with you as for sure, but it's nothing. I mean, we didn't lose anything major. We still, we were speaking about Bitcoin longs and everything, and I guess this first scenario actually played out, right? Played out quite nicely, to be honest. And right now we are waiting if it's gonna go for all the way to the top, right? We're talking 50k plus. Now, when you're watching the Bitcoin, nothing very surprising. This is still in effect. You can still go from here to here, right? Like, that is still very much possible. You haven't lost anything, even though it might look for you when you look at it on a 4-hourly, right? You're thinking like, wow, you went inside this and now you lost this. But if you take into effect the whole macro, or should I say the whole small range, you can still see that you just barely touched the bottom and you didn't really swoop the 44k. And you can still continue upwards, so there's no yet to panic yet, right? There's no seem to panic yet, and we are still on the track of hitting that 50k. However, Ethereum in this sort of a license looks a little bit different, right? Looks a little bit different. So we're in the retrospect, you would definitely not, but we can't see all your screen. I mean, how can you not see me? But again, I'm watching myself on the YouTube and I can see.
Yeah, it's pretty. Yeah, I don't understand.
Yeah, you can see like when I'm dragging to the chart to the left side, then obviously it vanishes for me as well, right? So what I wanted to say for Ethereum, when you zoom in a little bit, what I want to say for Ethereum, Ethereum actually did swoop the low of this range, right? So let's just say if this is particular range, as you can see here, we definitely didn't swoop this one, but this one, as if you remember from the Bitcoin, you know, it is a swing point after all, and you have lost it right here on the Ethereum. So what you could potentially do is this is definitely shortable, right? So now again, you trap between the two fires, because one of the coins, which in this case is Ethereum, is shortable. You could already scalp short it. Well, the other one, Bitcoin, you can't scalp short it yet. You still have to stay in the long. So, you know, one of the things I like to do from this fund is, if you currently have a long open on Bitcoin, which you probably do, right? You could then hedge position against Ethereum and just do a little bit of a scalp short on Ethereum. Nothing too crazy, because this is only the beginning. This is very beginnish feeling, right? We haven't really lost the whole structure yet, but it's definitely giving you that opportunity to go for a little stab, you know, just a little stab just for that a little bit of a trade, so you can get back into the system like me currently. Nothing so much currently. Anything else in Ethereum? I mean, we did say this. I guess this actually happened without even having a big of a resistance here, right? I mean, I know we drew that pretty much in one of our last streams. I guess it was July. So let me just see. So we last streamed. Yeah, actually we last streamed like 28, 29. So we were around here. Oh wait, no, we were actually around here already. So we had only one little rejection here, nothing too special, right? And it just continued up. So I guess that one played pretty nicely, but it was definitely weird how Ethereum played this, right? It's definitely weird how we played this without actually dropping. I mean, we were super weak, especially in Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin took you out and then just sort of switched over and just started pumping. It's absolutely crazy how they kind of changed the process actually in the last couple of, I mean, not the last couple of, yeah, you could say the last couple of years, pretty much 2020, 2021, Bitcoin has been acting a little bit different than it was in the past. Does that mean I'm gonna change my shorts rating? Definitely not. Like, I'm shorting off, like, you know, up here at 50k plus, I'm shorting 100% of the time. That's a step I gotta take, because potentially that step could take me a long way down, right? And of course, if I get that stab, let's just say right now this is going to be a little bit of a fake out and it's just going to continue up. If I get that stab, obviously I'm going to be already buying, you know, you're going to see me buying at 40k and you're going to be seeing me buying at 32k, right? This is still on the table right now because it remained untested since the second scenario, this one never played out, right? So this is pretty much my standard plans. Like, even though we haven't streamed for the last 3 weeks or something, right? The plans team still remain the same. They have changed a little bit because the price action, you know, some of these levels we might have to adjust it a little bit, but the plans, pretty much the overall plan is still the same. And I'm going to go, as I said before, this is a knife catching level, this is not, right? And exactly what we're doing here, we're not knife catching it, right? We are waiting for reversal confirmation and then we're shorting. If nothing happens here and we continue, this is where I'm just gonna go in blind. And what I mean by blind is I'm gonna go in with first buy is gonna be blind. I'm gonna split it in this area, right? And then the secondary buy, I'm gonna wait for something like this to add to this position. And if it just continues to moon without any mercy and we go back into the bull market, then you know I'm gonna be buying back above the top, right? Above the, you know, waiting for this to break and buying back in somewhere here. So yeah, pretty much the same kind of plans, right? So if it's bull or bear, whatever, you don't care, because your only focus should be being in the right direction. And if the right direction is bull market, we're not gonna stick with no bear and just continue with bull. So then obviously you gotta be jumping back in if you took that short, right? Stopping on the short, jumping back to the longs, and you're, what is that? A difference of like 10 to 15%, you know, before you start mooning before. It's much better, you know, to take those 10 to 15% difference, because as you can see, if you don't take it, you can fastly go down like you did here, 56%, and actually 70 to 80% of some alts, right? So it was pretty crazy pullback after all. Yep. So yeah, the playing for the Bitcoin, Ethereum still pretty much the same, right? The stem, even though for Ethereum, again, if it comes all the way to the top, I would be following through with the same shorts, right? With the same 3.8k shorts for sure. And again, right here, again, this was again 3,200 area, if I remember correctly. And you can see again that we were waiting for, we're not knife catching this, we were waiting for some sort of a reversal. So if Ethereum was ever giving you a signal, it's giving you a signal right now, because this is definitely a low time frame small reversal, which you could scalp, as I stated before. So yeah, if that is your plan right now, if you want to hedge or something, you can definitely go for it for sure. Do you recommend waiting for 55k with catching short, or enter 53 already stop loss? That definitely don't wait for 55k. That's quite deep, you know, like you gotta start before. Like, wait, where is 55k? I mean, it's not wrong, but you gotta start before, you know. I would already start at like 52, to be honest, you know. Just in case they front run it, just split it, you know, just play it, just take 1% or whatever and just split it between an area like this. And then, you know, if it fills you all the way through, good shit. If it doesn't, you know, you're still in, you still haven't, you know, you still have a position. That's the main goal, right? You don't want to be left out without a position, because when the time is when you really are going to build a position after you get that confirmation, right? Because essentially speaking, if this was the first short you took, let's just pretend you took the short right here, right? So when would you build a position? Well, obviously you build the positions when you go on a pullback. So you would start, if you had a short from up here, you start building position here and you end building position here, right? And, you know, as it goes sideways, obviously you take profits as well, because you have to, due to the fact that you extended your position. But, you know, you always have that kind of a stop loss, that really invalidation point where your whole trading is validated and you know you're wrong, and you have to be looking at the other stance, right? Now, you could be waiting for that point to be hit. You could definitely be waiting for you to go above 60k. But there's also other opportunities that you could take before that happens. So instead of waiting for you to go into 60k right now and saying like, wow, okay, now we're bullish, now we have to be long in. No, if you have a pullback all the way down to 39, 40k right now, this is where you want to be buying, right? Because why not? If you currently are, and you will, if this will you know, do a reversal here, you're going to be filling a short somewhere around here. Then also, why not fill the long around here as well? And if it dips all the way down to here, long, fill another long here. And then you're just kind of waiting, right? So what is it going to do from there? Is it going to go all the way to the top, break and go into bull market? Or is it going to have a continuation bear market? And after you drop underneath this area, and this time, if for God's sake, if you drop underneath this area, it should be going to 20k for sure, right? I mean, at least that's what the logic tells me. Anyways, if you drop underneath, sure, you're going to be stopped on long, which in between you could gotten a bounce on it, and you're going to be taking profits around here, and then it rejects and goes down and drops under. Yes, you will be stop break even or something, but unless, I mean, at least your short is going to be paying out you big bucks, right? So yeah, but is it Bitcoin? Oh yeah, so that one, Bitcoin dominance. Let me see. Sorry, let me check again. I gotta be checking this, because I'm not really checking Bitcoin dominant charts off the stream, because there's no point. The Bitcoin dominant charts move so slowly. Let me just delete a little bit. BTC dominant chart. Let me see what that happened here. Goddamn. Okay, here we go. Bitcoin dominant chart. Ooh, okay. We're almost there, right? We're almost there. Wow, I'm kind of surprised I actually broke this. Kind of surprised it did. But then again, it wasn't for long. Was this even a weekly break? Oh, no. You closed right back in quickly. Okay, so we were saved there by the weekly. So I guess it is, yeah. I guess it is. Almost there, man. Almost there. What can I say? And then from here, you wanted to be seeing it go a little bit up, yeah. So this right now, this line holds. You go there, and then you want to be seeing this. Yeah, so far it's on plan. So Bitcoin is not yet hit 42% as you thought, but getting there, still on the way. Yeah, it is still on the way, yeah. Still on the way for sure. You are there. So, I mean, obviously taking sweet time. This is what I'm saying, right? Bitcoin dominance didn't change that much since we last checked on it 3 weeks ago. But you can see it's still pretty much the same, right? Okay, classic. Yeah, so yeah, as I was saying, for your Bitcoin short, don't wait for 55k. You might get missed. That's a high chance of getting missed anyways, you know. Split it. Don't be greedy. Split the buys. Have it a little bit lower, have it a little bit higher, some of them, right? And then once it reverses, bam, you smash another buy at it, and that's it. ADA, let's see, ADA. So ADA probably doing pretty good, right? Look at that. That is just. Wait, I think we previously we looked ADA at Bittrex, right? Because it's been. Oh yeah. Currently again in the long spot. I cannot believe it. ADA is doing absolutely amazing, right? Like, I can't even believe it how well they handled this. How much was this? Oh, it was actually 60%. Okay, so it was similar to Bitcoin. But yeah, man, goddamn, they're handling this great. Yeah, you're currently in the long one. You know, you're currently in the long spot. This is it. You want to be smashing it here because if it holds here, all the time high could be happening. So this is for sure your long spot right now. This is why the whole point of this box is anyways. And the stop loss, what are we looking at here? About 10%. So it's even a good one, right? It's even a good one. So yeah, and then the profit take is about 20% away. Yep. And then all the time high could literally take you 50, 60, yeah. For sure, ADA looks good, man. ADA looks good. Let me check ADA BTC. Cardano, right? Very similar. Wait, sorry. Yeah, you broke that. You broke this. You tested this. Yeah, very similar. Very, very similar. You definitely want to be holding now this around this middle part. You know, holding this middle part and then boom, let's go. Yeah, definitely in the long spot, right? It's gonna be a hold spot for sure. So if you're holding it, no, that's actually a good spot, right? So you could wait for it if you see it's gonna see all the time high or not. But I'm actually surprised, you know, it just so cleanly broke off. I guess it could be happening for Bitcoin as well, right? But then again, you never lost area either, right? This is area we had drawn. I think we had it like, I don't know on which chart though. I know we had it somewhere. But maybe it was this chart. Wait, ADA USDT. Nope, it wasn't this one either. I don't remember which one it was. Oh wait, it was this one. Okay, I have it on this other. I have a line here. So I made this red line so long ago and it took so long. But yeah, anyways. So yeah, it's very funny how crypto does, because usually, you know, something like that was happening in crypto, you would normally drop off. You know, back in the day, you would normally slip up, you know, especially when you have that. Look at that. If we had like what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6 tests, right? You would definitely most likely break down under and, you know, go under. That would be your classic crypto play, but not this time, right? Not this time. So one of the coins when I was gone was Axie, right? Axie did freaking unbelievable things. So you can see I was waiting for Axie here, and this was actually this is where I would short Axie and I would get completely destroyed on this one. Which one was this? This was okay, so this was probably done on the previous stream as well. So Axie would completely destroy me on this short. I mean, and this is some kind of a short that I would take definitely for it, especially when you have a coin like this, you know, that just dropped the level and it's just accelerated so much, as you can see. But the thing is, the good part of the thing is, yes, you would get destroyed on this short, you would definitely get stopped out, but the next time this happens, it's even gonna have a higher % chances of following through, because right now you have this extended, very much extended structure that barely tested anything to the back, right? So yeah, every time something like this happens, is then the next time you have increased chances of it actually playing out. So even though you might get stopped, and you might get stopped again somewhere, it's not the right time yet, right? I mean, you can see if you never lost anything else. You may get stopped maybe again, right? But then on the third time when it's going to play out, it's going to be amazing, huge profits, right? And again, if you're looking at daily, the volume is slowly dropping down. So we should be waiting for this one like a hawk. Now, obviously, you know, this being a game, this has a little bit, way more usability than Doge for that reason, right? So, you know, this is not gonna be as good one as Doge, obviously not. But, you know, it could potentially be a good short for like a 50%, right? Like we're looking at this one, first one, or this 70%. So yeah, I mean, it could be a potentially very good short for like a mid-term duration, right? Something like that. Then another one, Doge, right? You've wrote about it, Doge. Wait, did we use the Binance chart or did we use yeah, so classic David, this short is definitely not good anymore, right? I mean, the 46 definitely can't knife catch it anymore. But I was, you know, the thing is, I would still try to catch the short on Doge. Still would try to do it, yeah. So one of the areas I wasn't exactly waiting for it anyway, but this was probably a good area to short it. Wait, let me just see. Okay, so it didn't drop under as well. So what I would do right now, okay, so now you're in actually a prime spot, right? So this is now one of the long areas, as you can see from previously that we did it on this chart. This is one of the previously. So right now we obviously can't, right? We obviously can't play this aggressive. So this is more of a long spot than anything else. But the main long spot on Doge would be at 20 cents. So if you had to go down all the way to 20 cents right now, then you could try to capture it on the way back up. Because obviously I've missed this one. Right? So this one you could potentially short it around here. But I really doubt I would have caught it, because again what I would do is I would do it on the upper side, right? So what that means is I would start shorting around here like I did here, and again you can see I would just barely miss it. I would just barely miss it because I would be shorting 36. But now the thing is, if it returns back to 36, definitely not a short anymore, because then most likely you're gonna go over it. So I would be seeing is maybe waiting for a long, if it dips all the way down here, long in it, and then looking for a short between here. Or if it starts pumping again, then not only would I wouldn't exactly be looking at 46, but I would actually be looking a little bit at like 47, 48, giving it a little more room, and then placing the stop loss above the top, and then waiting for it to actually play out, right? But that's only going to play out if the bear market is going to continue. So it's quite detrimental for me for the, you know, for Bitcoin to fail at, you know, 50k area for us to play this out, right? Because if the Bitcoin goes to bull market, this is not going to play out. Then I'm going to have to wait longer and longer before this, you know, the ultimate doom on Doge actually plays out. Even though I actually saw that Doge right now is going back, like, so Doge is now gonna go from not being a dead coin to a live coin, because apparently they're going back into development and everything. So that's pretty weird, right? I mean, so Doge is possibly coming back to the menu, so maybe we are not gonna get that 9% that, well, we'll see. I still think, I don't know what they could possibly do at this point, right, to bring this forward. So the contract low is low at the bottom of the bear, 45. I mean, that's simple. Like, you just go to the box, boom, and that's pretty much it. That's the lowest box you're looking for. Yep. And that's basically the high box. Yep. So yeah, the lowest possible thing, I would say, what, 24? 25, something like this. This level has worked for ages. Maybe it's gonna work again. Why the heck not? But let's be honest, if it comes all the way down here to already 120, I'm buying it, you know, because this is very strong support right now. Very strong support, especially after a pump like you had right now. Obviously I still think it's gonna go down a lot, which is it, 90%, yeah. So this would be 97%, which is very much possible. But here, if you start buying here a little bit, I don't think you can go wrong. This is a very good buy area, to be honest, even for this shitcoin. Because if most likely it's gonna do well in the future as well, right? Anyways, if they're going back at it and being the Dogecoin and having all those memes attached to it, whatever, you know, you catch the drift here, right? So yeah, the lowest possible point would be, in this case, 25, I guess, something around that. But you get the box. This box actually worked for many years, since 2014. Look at that, 2014, same box works. That's beautiful. Yep. So do we have any more coins, guys? You know, do we have any more coins to look at? Suggestions, you know, whatever. XRP, do we have any shit on happening on XRP? Wow. XRP coin for that $1. Wait, that's actually the wrong chart. Wait, which one is the XRP again? Is it Bolognex, right? Nope. Is it Bittrex? Nope. Wait, it is actually Bittrex, yeah. I don't know. I guess we did do it in the Binance then. we have charts here, or maybe I'm at the wrong layout of trading again. Link uni. Okay, let's check link. Ooh, link. Okay, so link, haven't heard much of it lately, but it is one of the most powerful coins in crypto, of course. What the heck is wrong? What the heck? How can we trading view this? I mean, I have pretty good stop losses. What do you think about this stop loss, huh? Or not? It's a 85% stop loss.
Yes, that's perfect.
Perfect,
Perfect
right?
for me.
Yeah. Can't get stopped in that. Okay, so link actually bounced. Let's see, link. So what did we actually achieve? Okay, so we didn't break this. So it's still not as bullish as one might think, right? Even though it kind of looks like. So I would go for the link for the main buy, you know, at this point right here. That would be for the main buy at link at around $20-ish. Let me just adjust it. So around $20-ish is gonna be for the link main buy, even though we haven't broken this, because then, you know, if we broke this, I would be moving in a way more aggressive. I would already be moving in here if that was, you know, the aggressive part. But since we didn't broke it, you know, this is the main pie right here. Let me see how much is that. Again, 30%. So that's probably most likely going to happen if Bitcoin goes to 40K, right? What we were talking before. So yeah, I mean, since we didn't break this, I can go therein as aggressive as possible. But I'm still very much believer that we should be taking profits around the $40 mark, right? Pretty much we should be taking profits here because this went deep, baby. This went deep. Even probably lost something on weekly. Yep. Even lost something on weekly. So we should definitely be taking profits here around $40-ish mark. For sure. 100%. Uni. Okay. Uni. Pretty much a very similar situation. I'm gonna say again. This would be your sort of okay, so this one you actually broke it, right? So here we can go more aggressive. Immediately you can see when you broke it, you can go more aggressive at it, and you can see that this is going to be, wait, how many was this? Yeah, actually 17%. So here you can go a little bit more aggressive. You fill it in here, then you go on a little bit lower time frame so they can see again where this point is. So I guess we didn't test it yet, although it does look like. I would extend it just the way to the top of it because we did test it already and broke this, which I don't know why we didn't go a little bit further. We actually broke this, but okay, right? So yeah, at around, if you fill it in here, I would be selling it at around $35-ish. So 60% gains, for sure. And then you can maybe have, yeah, I did actually lose weekly as well. Okay, so in this one, yeah, as well lost weekly. So for sure, I would take profit up there. That's 100%. Again, something I would do, right? Sushi. Okay, sushi looks different. Wow, sushi looks kind of special. Sushi looks kind of funny, to be honest. Wait, so so from a daily point of view, it's not that bad. Let me see weekly again. Huh. Sushi could potentially even go all the time high. Not gonna lie, the way this weekly is played out, the way this daily is, it is not the same situation as it is on the both of them. Could potentially go all the time high. So the buy area is located here, so which is pretty close. Oh, okay, it's about 20%-ish as well. And then, okay, obviously I would take the profit again somewhere around here, which would bring my total to about... Oh, actually, that's a pretty good trade. Oh, that's a pretty good trade. And the beauty of this trade is, not only is the first profit taken, you could extend it all the way to 80% or 90%, but this could very much go all the time high, which could be like $30 or something, and then you get like a 200% out of it. So this one is actually good. This one you could write down actually, or not, you know, sushi. You could write down, because this one is, yeah, this one is definitely good. This one we can follow up on. This one is one of the most better looking ones. AP, wait, what is that? APY? No, APS. What is that, Uniswap one? AP swap. Let me see what the heck this is. AP. as AP swap. I mean, this is bullish. I don't know what else to say. From this perspective, I really don't know the dollar value, but this is bullish as fuck. Not much for me to say, but to hold this one, I'm not sure how the dollar pairing looks because I don't have that. Wait, let me see if the chart deck here has it. Probably has APS. Oh boy, what the heck? Huh? Why is this so different? What? It's actually trash. What is it? This got rock pulled or something? What was the market cap of this thing? 1.6 million. I have no idea what to tell you about this. Like, this looks like it's been rock pulled or something. Like, this, what the fuck happened here? It just crashed, nothing. Basically have zero. It says zero market cap. I mean, if it goes down here, you're almost sub 1 million market cap. So there's nothing much you can do basically about this one. You probably don't want to sell this one because I don't think it can go much lower unless it's been rock pulled. It definitely looks like something has been rock pulled here, but okay. BNB. BNB, open up. Okay, so let's see what happened here. Okay, so the last profit take on BNB still hasn't been hit, right? So look at that. That was a nasty one, right? You hit your first profit take, then it takes you out, and then you're kind of waiting, right? So yeah, still here, you know, you're taking your last profit take right here, and then you're kind of waiting if it's gonna reclaim anything. And the funny thing is, if it goes above here, then you're most likely gonna get a chance to buy in this green square, and then before it takes off, right? So you're gonna be cool back in at a cool time. And you're gonna make, you know, 30 to 40% for sure. So yeah, still waiting for this one, but you can really see that BNB kind of cooled off. You know, it's not as good as it was for sure. But that doesn't mean it's not gonna be good in the future, because you know where I'm buying it. You know I'm gonna be buying it right down here, and maybe even under, and maybe even at the best possible spot. Hopefully, come on BNB, just dink it in the future. I know the Binance is gonna take you to the moon later on in life. BCX protocol, I remember this one. Oh shit, this one fell hard. This one fell hard. Yep, that's about it. You feel it, bam, bam, to the top. Get it like what is that? Ooh, almost 200%. I doubt it's gonna happen though. I doubt. It's just too much. It's just too much. The way they died. Wait, let me see them weekly. Yeah, I really doubt it's gonna go that high. Maybe I've been a little bit too generous with the profit take here. Maybe bring it a little bit down, you know. I'm even having a feeling because it's just 180% just sounds too generous. 120 maybe better. I don't know, really it sounds generous that we go all the way up to 180. I mean, although from the price action you could get there for sure, but it just sounds very generous, to be honest, for the state of this coin is in. Wait, let me see what we are actually. Oh my gosh, 90%. Yes, this does sound very much generous. And then you had about, well, you did already 200%, so I guess it is possible. It is possible for sure, but it's not as beautiful as some of the other coins that we looked at. Aave. Oh, look at that. Aave is so far playing pretty much to the point. Okay, so now we are looking at this, right? We are looking at into filling Aave here. So first of all, first buying point is here, but this is, you know, I usually don't play this aggressive, so I'm just going for this one. Definitely it is here, because if you zoom in, we are looking at the current structure that we were talking about, right? And if you look at it daily, you're not going to see it as clearly, right? I mean, it did swoop the dailies already, but it's not what you're looking for. So if you look at it from weekly, it makes the most sense, right? It makes the most sense to think this and then go further up. But on a 4-hourly, you might be thinking like, oh shit, I'm going to already miss it. And yeah, this would be, because you're staying in this range, this would be where you would want to buy the lower the range, because you want to stay in the range. But you know, I usually don't make this risky plays on the coins. I'd rather just wait for the main areas to buy. And yeah, do indeed is that you can get missed there. So that's the only, you know, shit point. So yeah, So if you had it buy, you know what I would do? I would take like a 0.5% risk right here with the stop loss underneath here, and then maybe up it to 1% when it dips on here, right? So that's what I would do if you don't want to be missed out on Aave. But Aave is looking better, much better than BZRX, right? So I mean, BZRX just looks, I don't know. I mean, it looks fine. Like I'm pretty sure you could definitely get a 200% on it. It's just think it's like a low chances of happening. But that APYS or what API or whatever, right? I mean, that one is just ass. Like that one literally looks like somebody rock pulled it, right? So you can't even sell that one. I mean, the market cap is too small. There's really nothing to go, right? Who took care of Maggie when you were away? I wasn't away, man. I was at home every day, but I was just going there for visits, you know. I still have position for HBAR USDT, hoping for 39 cents. Realistic HBAR USDT. 39 cents. Are you still waiting for? Let me see. So you okay? So this is good. 39 cents. Possible. It is possible. Like you definitely didn't lose a swing point yet, so it is possible. Is it greedy? Well, you're still, I mean, you're like right now you're looking bullish on Bitcoin, so I wouldn't say it's greedy, right? I mean, it's definitely is possible. For sure it is. Would be wrong of me to say it's not. How much is that? 70%. Yeah, it's for sure it's possible, right? You definitely don't want to go too far down now. Wait, that's probably the max you wanna stay in this area. Yep. So yeah, currently you could say in a buy zone. So I think you're good. You shouldn't be panicking yet or anything. So it is 39 cents. It is possible, but you're pushing the boundaries, of course. You're pushing the boundaries of the very top. So if it comes to like here, you know, and it starts rejecting, like don't wait. Like don't wait. Just take that difference, you know, and sell it, and then wait for it if it's gonna go above or not. Like you don't want to be stuck, right? Like 1 cent or 2 cents from your target, and then the whole thing turns around and you're kind of fucked. So yeah, realistic still, it is actually. Okay, long time I haven't seen Neo. That one I haven't seen in a long time, or should I say not haven't seen in a long time because no one asked me about it. And Neo was one of the good plays we did, but wait, did we do it on the Bittrex again? Nope, I guess it was on other template, because I'm pretty sure we did some good charting on Neo. Neo again, weekly, you look like you definitely need to be selling this point, right? You might already be, wait, let me see. You might already get this. This is, you don't want to go much lower than this. This is where you want to be staying with Neo. So if you're not going to be filling it, actually this is a pretty good fill spot, even though you could say it's been tested on lower time frames. This is a very good fill spot for Neo. If you could do it like this, so that's about, yeah, 18% drop, and then from 18% up to 80%. This is actually, it's actually pretty clean, to be honest, especially in the large time frames. Quite clean, makes sense, everything. So this one could also be probably put on the list for a good one, or not, because this is a potential trade. Wait, actually, let me see, did you break this? You didn't break this, so yeah, I mean, it makes sense to go a little bit lighter on the buy spot, and I mean we can afford going a little bit deeper, right? So this one is actually nice, pretty nice. A month ago we spoke of Lixie. What was Lixie? Lixie USDT. Luxo. Oh, look at that. That one played nicely. God damn. Wow. I don't even remember this coin. Man, there's so many fucking coins, I don't even remember half of them. So the first profit take was hit, and then the second one was hit right now, right? Jesus. This actually has some room to go still now if it's gonna persist like this. How much was this actually? Oops. Yeah. Damn, that was a good one. I don't know, I don't even remember this one. I mean, this is something that would for sure I would be missed down here, because look at this gap, right, it left between, like I would for sure be missed here. But yeah, I mean, this one was different because we played it off the base structure. I mean, this one was very similar to Luna, if I remember now, right? Yeah, this one was very similar to Luna. Look at that, Luna actually went all the time high now. Jesus Christ, and Luna is also the one I didn't take. and we had a pretty good chart off of it. We should probably be taking more of these trades, but you know, at the same time I don't feel like it as well. Like I don't feel like I think at the same time I do think I'm in enough trades already. I don't think I have to extend myself because I did that in the past, and then boom, suddenly I'm like in 20 trades, and it's so hard to manage them all. It's such a bitch. But yeah, mana. Let's see, mana. Okay, so we are currently in reclaiming of this, and again, it's very similar thing. We want to reclaim this and then long it from this spot. So mana, I think we already spoke about it because this was the spot, but now we need to wait for this to be reclaimed, and after reclaim, you're long in this one. So I could pretty much delete this and just move it to this side, and that's about it, right? Yeah. XMR USDT. XMR. I guess I probably have it on the. I know I did Monero a bunch of times. XMR. Yeah, I have it on my other chart. Anyways, curse of having the multiple. What's it called? Multiple saved. Not charts. Goddamn, it's profiles. So, anyways, chart profiles. Shit. I mean, okay. So again, you didn't break this, right? So again, you're gonna be looking for something like this. But I guess the structure-wise, I think Aave was. Wait, not Aave. I don't know which one we were looking before. It looks a little bit better. Neo, actually, sorry. Yeah, Neo looks a little bit better. But again, I'm not gonna say it's very much the same trade. To be honest with you, it's the same trade, 15%. And then you kind of are aiming, let me see on weekly, you're kind of are aiming for this upstairs, right? So, yeah, you're like 50% there and then 70%. Pretty much most of these charts looks the same, like reading him. Litecoin. Oh wait, Litecoin, yes, what the fuck is Litecoin Bitcoin doing? Oh wait, this was on my other chart, but what I'm seeing is we are exactly back at the entry. Well, that's the sad part. We didn't get to see all the way up here. Bam. Jesus Christ. I guess we are not gonna have any fun after all. Litecoin looks absolutely trashier than the others. For sure looks a little bit trashier than the others. But this one, wait, at least it broke this. But this one lost a multiple swing points. Actually, this one lost a multiple swing points. So yeah, I mean, this green box basically what we already have. This is the box, and we also already have the profit take. Boom, 90%. But the way this lost multiple boxes, I'm gonna say it might not even reach up there. You might actually come to like here, and that's pretty much it. I don't think you're even gonna come all the way up there, unless the bull market continues, obviously. Ava USDT, Jesus. Okay, so Ava. Okay, so Ava, you lost this, you retested this already. So Ava is a little bit more difficult because you retested most of the levels. Now if I go to daily, and you retested this. So Ava retested many things. So for Ava, you could actually go and target the very top, which still leaves you in a little bit of 60%. So yeah, if I'm looking at this is probably the only one that has left. Everything else was pretty much tested from this side, everything, yeah, except this one. So for Ava, I would aim for like 450, 460, Ava for sure. Theta USDC. What? No, Theta USDC. USDT. Wow, Theta is actually not. Wait, give me a second. No, actually, Theta can. Fuck. Yeah, Theta can still go over the top. Yeah, I see it. I see it. So you reclaimed the middle. So this is actually quite powerful now. Man. Theta is right here. Theta could easily think it, yeah, for sure. been tested here, sorry. That I could actually easily dink it all the way to the top. Ooh, yep. That actually has a chance of still going all the way to the high. Still has absolute chance. So yeah, I mean, right now, buy spot again right here. You have a pretty close stop loss. You would want to have the stop loss underneath here. So, I mean, sorry, close. It's about 12%, 10, 12%-ish, right? And then, yeah, 90. So it's like 5R. Pretty good, right? So Theta is still pretty much good. Weekly for this one. This one pretty much similar to Theta, right? Wow, this coin is still. But I like the funny thing is, obviously, like I said, well, this is definitely dependent on the bull market. But the funny thing is, actually seeing all these charts because they all look very, very similar. So I'm actually very much wondering if every single one of them will go over the top, right? Because we could see maybe one will go, and then we're gonna have that big rejection. It's gonna be a huge fall down, right? But again, one of these is definitely if you go over the top, it's 60%, once 160%, so it is good. For sure, and you basically tested this already. So yeah, I mean, but after you tested it, you did lose a level here. So you could say some liquidity has regenerated there. So I would say you could potentially go for another one here. Sorry, let me do it like this, and then have the first profit take at around 100%, and then yeah, go wait for that all-time high. Yeah, so chances for bull market like 5 to 10. Unfortunately, right now, I mean. So you went very much higher. Sorry. You went very much higher, and I guess now we didn't lose this, right? So I'm not going to say it's only 10%, but it should be around 80-20, something like that. I mean, we should have still a very good chances of getting at least a rejection of 50, right? At least a rejection here, and then giving a chance to fill out at 40K and 32K-ish, like I said before, right? So yeah, one of the longs is going to fill there. And one of the longs here, right? And then it's just kind of waiting for that thing to see which way it's gonna go. Hedging, and if it's bull market, it's bull market, bear market, it's bear market, right? You can't control the markets. If that is what these moon boys are gonna do, they didn't let Bitcoin to die under here, because if it died under here, I would say 0 chance. But now, like you actually have it, right? Where is the first? I mean, David already said, man, you just go. You start shorting a little bit sooner or you're gonna get missed. But yeah, 53K is definitely better than 55K. I mean, I would actually say, yeah, 53K. You can start at 53 for sure. It's much better than 55K first short is too early. Like, you can already check 50K-ish. That's what I'm saying, right? I'm pretty sure some people will front run this, so you might actually miss it if you're gonna play it too tight. But yeah, I guess this is it for this week's stream, right? I mean, Arnaud, it's been almost an hour. I guess we are back.
Yeah, we could slowly wrap up this one.
Yep, we are back, guys. I mean, we had a pretty good stream. I'm glad you guys are still here, so we definitely had. And we're gonna have another one next week, right? On the 25th of August, we are, yep, August.
Yeah,
already end of August. Jesus Christ, the time really does fly. And I guess let's hope, I'm gonna be hoping for this short to play out, because I really do want a nice juicy short here and then a nice long opportunity so I can properly hedge myself, and then I really don't care which way the market goes. Really don't care from that point. Just want to get those both sides, and then just have a pretty much chilled the last bits of summer, chilling for the last bits of summer, you could say, right?
Okay, September.
Yeah, September. Yeah, still, I mean, this year I haven't went on any vacations at all, to be honest. I mean, I wanted to go, but then previous week kind of ruined some things as well that I had planned. Doesn't matter, right? And at the end of the time, I'm still not vaccinated, so I don't even think I'm gonna go somewhere because I really don't think I'm gonna get vaccinated now at the end, right?
I have my 2 shots, so I can go wherever I want.
Exactly, but I don't know if I should get the shots or not. I really don't know. Really don't know. Should I wait for something better? Should I wait, or should I maybe just go and be done with it? I don't know. Either ways, I don't go out a lot anyways, to be honest. Like I'm not. It's not like I'm traveling all the time. But yeah, okay, guys, take care. Thank you for watching, guys. Yeah, see you.